So I look like a bum right now, and my face is really dark. Um, that's better. So I feel like I need to make this video because the people of social media are so disrespectful. So disrespectful. And this is the perfect time because they always get really fucking disrespectful when an icon does. So, or a celebrity of any sort does. So, um, if you've heard, news outlets have released that Whitney Houston died. And it's really sad for me because being, the child of like two people that like were brought up, like, let's just say, two older people. I've listened to Whitney Houston for most of my life. I've heard, I've followed Whitney Houston, whether she was like, and because it was the drug scandals when she came back and was liberated, made a new CD. Um, I've been following Whitney Houston, and I've always loved her music. But though there are those people, and I still don't believe she's dead. It's not right, and I'm really like restraining from crying right now because she's such a great artist. But anyway, it seems like every time someone dies that's in the like headlines, people of Twitter and Tumblr and shit like Facebook are so disrespectful. It's always those people that are like, oh, but she was on drugs, so she was gonna die eventually. Like, seriously, you guys did that shit with Amy Winehouse too, and it's just like, okay, can people be upset that someone died? Like, why do y'all have to go and rain on people's parade, for lack of a better term, because they feel sympathetic for someone that they admired, that someone that they looked up to, for someone that they listened to their music? Like, why do y'all have to just constantly pound that? Yes, Whitney Houston was on drugs for a while, but the thing is, if you guys paid attention to shit, she got clean. So, for like, before you step into that boundary, pay attention to what you're talking about, because people are like, oh, she had to pay the price. Bitch, what the fuck? People of social media are so disrespectful when people die, and it's so ridiculous. Just because somebody didn't have her music on their iPod or iTunes before she died, that makes them fake. Like, just, they probably didn't listen to it on a daily basis, but now that she's died, they realize, okay, I love her music, let me put it on my iPod. People have different ways with dealing of deaths, if she's really dead. Like, they have different ways of dealing with it. So if that person just out of, like, they hear this, they just out of the blue decide, let me download this CD, let me download this song, let me put these songs on my iPod. Let them do whatever they fucking want to. Like, seriously, who are you? I feel like people just do the absolute most when celebrities die. And y'all, like, spew all this hate on Twitter, and then it's the people that compare it. Oh, well, y'all wasn't this sad when this random pedestrian died that was on the news. Okay, maybe not, but seeing as though Whitney Houston touched a lot of people take this more personally. Yes, that child that died that child that died is very important to life, and they were probably really great, and they probably had a really beautiful soul. But just because they don't want to get on Twitter and start a trending topic about that one kid or that one person doesn't mean you can compare it to Whitney Houston and say that Whitney Houston's death doesn't really matter. That's rude and childish and selfish, and it's stupid. Because death is death. It's sad. It's unfortunate. And you guys really just have to deal with that and just not go at people that are dead and can't defend themselves, and go at people that are mourning and choose to express their genuine sadness on Twitter. It's stupid. It's death. You don't see us going at you because your mom and dad, we like, oh, but your mama don't matter. She ain't Michael Jackson. We don't do that shit, so don't do that to nobody else, even if they don't know that person. Calm down, take several seats, shut that shit up. And Whitney Houston is not dead. I don't believe this. It's really sad. But if she is, rest in peace, Whitney Houston, and you leave behind a legacy and many fans that really appreciate your music. and what you did for the music industry. And my condolences go out to her family. Uh, it's really sad time right now. So thank you for all the music you've made. And I will be blasting your greatest hits CD as soon as I end this video and post it on Twitter. Alright, bye.